Here it comes. Something is on its way. This is the first game Square put out on the PS2. No. The Bouncer.
The Bouncer.
You better believe, when I saw a game called The Bouncer attached to Square, I said, what the fuck? I have to look at this. What do you mean controller? What is this game, 4-player? Why can I set the vibration sensitivity? Graphic UI design is my passion. Oh, versus mode. We're just gonna do story mode. I feel like this game is gonna make me want to shrivel up inside.
Our top story. Mikado, the company heading the International Space Project, announced the launch of an additional solar power generator satellite. The announcement comes as a surprise to many. So what exactly is a solar power generator satellite? Well, we've prepared some diagrams, so let's take a look. First, an Earth-based station transmits a guidance signal. Upon receiving the signal, the satellite uses a large mirror to generate electricity from solar power. The electricity is then converted to microwave radiation and sent down to the ground station.
I don't think you can do that.
The ground station then converts the microwave radiation back to electricity, which can then be used for general purposes.
I don't think that's how that works.
The question is, do we need such a costly energy program during this time of recession? And how will people be affected by the large...
Also, this game takes place on Earth. There you go. I guess this is Square doing that one thing we all talk about, and they were like,
beat us to it?
we're gonna make a game that isn't Final Fantasy. And no one's gonna know about it until 23 years later. Tetsuya Nomura, that's the character designer for Final Fantasy. This, man, they should have just titled this Final Fantasy X. Hey, it's the GIMP guy. Look, there's Sora. I don't know what's going on, Sky. These are like assassins, I think. This game's soundtrack's opening song is called Prelude. On the OST listing. That doesn't mean it's the first song that plays in game. I just wanted to point that out. Look at this guy.
Hey, Volt. What's with the sour face? You're scaring away the customers.
Sorry, just doing my job.
I am a bouncer after all. I have a cactar on my shoulder.
Sure is weird weather for spring.
Hi, boss.
Hey, Dominique, he's been waiting for you. Hurry up.
By the way, Square hadn't joined with Enix yet when this game came out.
If we're not doing anything, it means the bar's doing just fine. right,
Steve
Sia?
Bloom!
Good morning.
That guy's Spike Spiegel.
Hey, where were you? You're late.
Well, Hey, Sion, when's your birthday?
Birthday? Why?
Sion, it's your shift.
Yeah, I know.
Come to think of it, it was exactly 1 year ago today you first came to this bar and started that giant brawl fest.
Then that means today's your first anniversary as a bouncer. Here, I got this for you.
What's this?
A present.
What the?
I want to play as Steve Bloom.
They're making their move.
Well, I don't know how to play. Well, there's no tutorial? The tutorial was in the manual that came with the game. Alright, block.
Hey, come on.
I just had to pick the guy who fights with his feet only. My character that I picked is the same voice actor as Spike from Cowboy Bebop. That's why I picked him. Sion's fucking dead. Yeah, I seem to have different levels of kick height. I'm dead. What? Were you not meant to win?
This isn't good.
These characters kind of look like the Al Bhed. They got like the Al Bhed panties. He is just 20-year-old Sora. The bouncer.
Who are they?
They were from Mikado.
Huh. You're awfully well informed.
Let's go to Mikado.
Whoa, hang on. I've got connections. Let me look into it first. I need you to check on something for me. Yeah, I need to get into Mikado fast.
No, don't tell me the target's been...
Look, I'm in a hurry.
I can't believe you let this happen. Hold on, I'm checking now.
Yeah, thanks.
There's a special MSD cargo train leaving the central station.
Great. What time?
In 30 minutes.
Gotcha. We're taking off now.
I'll be there to back you up in the Orage.
Thanks. I owe you one. There's a special train at the central station that's headed for Mikado.
When?
In half an hour.
Let's go then. We don't have much time.
Looks like he's got a heart after all, especially when it comes to her.
No kidding.
Your boy is a genius. Not only scholastically, he is also musically and artistically very talented. What? What was that dialogue on the loading screen? I didn't have time to read it all.
There's another one.
Yeah. There's a whole bunch of them.
I don't think they're gonna let us through.
Alright, I'll play as Sora.
Then let's waste them.
Deep freeze! Is there extra skills? I have none. So Square Enix said our first PS2 game is going to be a beat 'em up with RPG elements. And by RPG elements, I mean you level up. Where the fuck are you guys going? Did he fall all the way down the stairs? Yes, he did.
You ready?
Alright, well, so far the character designs and the music are the strongest aspects of this game. I don't have enough points to level up anything. Sion, you suck. Is this just that's what this is? It's just cutscenes and then beat some guys up and then cutscenes?
We've wasted enough time on them.
It's Final Fantasy 13.
What is it?
Huh?
You recognize that Black Panther?
No.
Let's get going. We're gonna miss the train.
Yeah.
There's just like dialogue between characters that you can read during loading screens.
What's wrong?
Yeah, if you're quick enough.
Rent-a-cops.
Security is tight, as expected.
We're running out of time.
This game's called The
Gonna have to
Bouncer,
break through the
and
front.
we do technically play as 3 bouncers, but we spent 10 minutes in a bar, and now we are about to hop on the train to Sector 7.
You think I'm gonna tell you?
I wish that's what bouncers did. They just went around and delivered justice. To fucking cops. Mission over. Man, I imagine having a PS2 and this game as your
Guess we
first
don't need tickets.
introduction to that console.
I think that's it.
Not again.
I didn't expect such a warm reception.
Shouldn't the train be departing soon?
It ought to be. We'll time it so that we jump on the train just as it starts to take off. When you hear the whistle, start booking for the train. Don't miss your cue.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Alright, let's try Volt Kruger.
You're gonna need more than that to stop me.
Well, again, the launch title, so you gotta think, how many other games, like, how many other options did you have? It's like Dark Cloud, which was definitely the right choice. Or this from Square Enix, which was a recognized name. Well, Square. Alright, this guy's the best character so far. He's the fucking tank. If anyone ever says to you, Final Fantasy 13 is too cinematic, and that's the only reason they don't like it, they should play this game.
It's time.
By too cinematic, I mean too linear, too cinematic. Like that's the one big complaint I hear about 13 is too linear. It's like, here, play this. Play this game that Square made in 2000, where you can run around when you're fighting, and then never outside of battle. This game may as well be a beat-em-up visual novel.
We made it. Somehow.
Looks like we're on a tanker car. This thing's probably carrying rocket fuel for that shuttle launch everyone's been talking about.
You think Dominique's on this train?
The Special Forces are the ones who kidnapped her. Dominique's at Mikado by now.
I mean, it looks good for a PS2 game.
You seem to know a lot about this, Volt.
Like, for a launch title, I mean.
They know we're here?
After that mess we made back there, yes.
How long is this game? I wonder.
We may have intruders in the last car. Investigate it once.
Another
Remember, no guns. Transporting rocket fuel.
another Bebop voice actor, I think.
Got that, Echidna?
Roger. We've got company.
That's a
They're
look.
stowaways. Make sure you give them an appropriate welcome.
1.5 hours? So you're telling, oh, that jiggle physics were not ready in 2000. We weren't ready for them.
Oh man, we're gonna freeze out here.
You're
Is there any way to
saying
get in?
if I stuck with this game, we could sit
Guess there's
this
no point in hiding.
and be done with it.
How convenient. I was looking to get warmed up.
So yeah, I can tell from the opening, the title screen, that multiple playthroughs was probably part of their intention. But the fact that a single playthrough can be beaten in an hour and a half. This is why Square made The Spirits Within. Obviously, they really fucking wanted to just make a movie. I don't know how you'd play this game at any pace. You beat the guys up or you don't. And then the cutscene happens. I guess if you take a really long time deciding what you want to level up, that could be your leisurely pace. Well, again, I mean, it's not like this was the first bad game in a series of bad games, because then Final Fantasy X came out. And it's not like Square had, and then Final Fantasy 12 is, I've been playing 12 off stream. I'm going to use that game as an example of,
Where did you take Dominique?
So nice to see you again.
a Square game that is big, and after you get past the opening, it basically becomes Xenoblade open world.
Indeed. But I'm not the Volk you once knew. Now it's your turn to take a trip to hell.
This time, I'll make sure I finish you off, along with your friends.
That's some hair you got there, lady. Which guy was she bitching at? Because I'll just...
Come get some, Echidna.
Yeah, we'll let him fight his rival, I guess. Meanwhile, Sion is the only person fighting her. There we go. Very nice. Oh wow, that was, I actually had fun for a second there. Did you believe it?
What's the matter, Echidna? I'm still standing.
You're still a jerk, Volt. It's not over yet. I'll teach you a thing or two about a woman's wrath the next time we meet.
She is going to get hypothermia.
I think we'll save story time for later.
We're on the George Washington Bridge. This is where Metal Gear Solid 2 starts. There ain't no getting off this train we're on.
Captain, that last attack disabled the brakes! What? We're almost at the station!
The brakes are out?
This thing's carrying rocket fuel. If it slams into the station, we're all gonna be a lot warmer.
Let's detach the last car.
Square made this game for people who complain that RPGs are too long.
The coupler's locked with a card key.
And where are we going to get this card key?
By beating someone up.
It's probably in the engineer's cab.
But the cargo's in the way.
Then we better find one in this car.
Hey, what if we don't find one?
We're toast.
I'm just gonna play as my guy, Volt.
We don't have time for this.
Yo, I actually get to run around and not beat someone up? That's crazy. I can't do anything. I couldn't do anything.
Damn! Oh man! Please let this be a bad dream.
We're jumping off as soon as we reach the station.
Wait! I don't know how we lived through that.
It's not over yet. Seawater's rushing in from the explosion.
I just noticed Sora's wearing a dog collar.
This isn't good. The emergency shutters are activating.
So we're dead if we get trapped.
Can't go back now. Let's push on.
I wonder if the character you play as and the actions you take determine how the story plays out, and that's why it's 7 hours for 100%. Yeah, that might have been some Star Wars music for a second there. You are correct. I gotta ask a serious question about Volt here. Why are the cuffs on his pants all the way up to his knees?
Let's get going.
Like, his pants are like 3 times as long as they need to be, and then he rolls them up to his knees. Someone with a really thin waist and 7-foot-long legs. Wow, this actually feels like a level. Almost. No More Heroes 1 has better level design than this game. Think about that. A video game that barely had levels. You know, Final Fantasy 13 might have been a game comprised of hallways, but at least it was interesting things to look at most of the time. They weren't literally visually hallways. This sounds like it wants to be Star Wars and the bombing theme from Final Fantasy VII so badly. Hey, I mean, this is a very early example of a video game that has no HUD. Until you get to a fight, anyway. What happens if I don't make it through the shutters in time? Do I just get game over? I don't want to know, because I want to beat the game. No camera control, by the way. That right analog stick does nothing. I kind of wish they had called this like Final Fantasy, not like a numbered entry, but like Final Fantasy Fighting or Final Fantasy the Bouncer, just to piss some people off in 2000. That would make me happy. I want to unlock a move. before the game's over. We only have an hour left.
An emergency exit.
Does it lead outside?
This is the only exit, man. We don't have much of a
This
choice.
is totally Final Fantasy. Look, a cactar. I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel like I'm playing a Final Fantasy when I play this.
An air carrier. They must be looking for us.
Out of the frying pan and into the fire, eh? What now?
We'll hitch a ride.
Oh, what a wonderful idea. So should we just go up to them and say, please?
We'll look for a chance to jump on.
It's going to be a long shot.
Okay, now!
This is insane.
What the hell?
Swearing.
Sorry, but we're taking this air carrier.
Oh, fuck. I mean, at least now we have something interesting going on in the background. A really big hallway that we're zooming around in. I just want to unlock an attack. This game has no combos, by the way. It's like square is an attack, triangle is an attack, circle is an attack, and X is an attack. No lock on
It was nothing
and block.
personal. Hey,
Yes?
keep flying this thing.
Yes, sir.
Man, I love video games. Shinra Tower. Oh no, this is the reality where there was the Shinra Twin Towers.
Dominique! Yo, driver, drop us off over there.
Yeah, 2001 was next year.
He got away.
Volt, you scared him.
Actually, I think it's a triangle of buildings. So they could have this cool orb in the middle
Hey, you passed
and
it.
like a artificial forest. These guys live in a fucked up
9
world.
lives for this mission. It still wouldn't be enough.
Just be grateful you're alive.
Yeah.
That dome. I'm sure I saw Dominique in there.
Let's go check it out.
Easier said than done.
So the difference between this game and a movie is the way this game uses its time versus the way a movie would use its time. We get very little world building. We get very little character dialogue beyond quips. There is conversations you can read during the loading screens.
Fancy pets, eh?
I'm sure they're more than that.
And it's just
Like
like
I
it's
said,
very
easier said
shallow.
than done.
Shut up. We don't want them to find us.
Pretty sure Resident Evil owns those dogs.
Special forces.
Look at all the security. This has gotta be the place. Yeah, Dominique must be in there.
I don't have anything against Square trying to branch out. I want them to. It's just what an odd choice for your first PS2 game on a console that's new, and you're trying to show off what it can do.
Be careful. This is their turf.
For the longest time, I thought 10 was that game. Okay, gotta do low hits for the dogs. He just tackled my nuts. Yeah, the combat is slow and not great. What sounds like a Muso fighter? We're playing Shower with Your Dad Simulator. I can unlock a shoulder uppercut. No, we're playing a fucking PS2 Square game called The Bouncer that came out before Final Fantasy X, and no one on Earth has ever heard of it until today.
I know he's here. Somewhere.
It's an unfortunate experience so far. Hey, there's Gimp
I
Man.
knew he'd be here.
It's you!
How does it feel to have your woman taken away from you?
I'll save her after I bust you up.
Unfortunately, that's not how this story goes. Here, we have the advantage. You don't stand a chance.
You will never get the girl back!
I don't even know why I care about the girl. We've had no establishment.
Night vision goggles.
She had a stupid hat on. ES plus H. I don't know what that fucking means, but we'll figure it out. Don't you worry. Got it. Yeah, I'd say the music is not bad. Some of it's a little strange here and there, but I kind of like it. Ooh, that shoulder move is going to be my go-to attack now. Like, this track is cool. I like this track. It's got the that whistle that I like. Get shouldered, dude. We cannot revive dead teammates. No Phoenix Downs exist in this universe. yeah, I like this track. This has that, like, bebop fight scene energy a little bit. Cool. I don't need to unlock any other attacks because shoulder uppercut is going to be my yeah. That's the winning move right there. Actually, the only winning move in this game is probably not to play. But how far are we in this game? 38 minutes. According to the in-game clock.
What kind of crazy operation did he have? It's messed up his mind.
Okay. Sure. This game's an hour and a half. We can do this.
This thing's pretty big up close.
That's what she said.
I don't know how we're gonna get past this.
We'll climb like monkeys.
Not giving up yet.
Please, I want to see what this character is coming up with. What is your genius idea? You cannot jump that. I want this to turn into a Winnie the Pooh minigame. Oh. She's the Black Panther. Whoever the she is.
Wong, transfer Dominique to the Gallios. We will proceed according to plan.
But the satellite control center has not been repaired since yesterday's explosion.
Devil May Cry wasn't out yet.
Dominique has returned.
Which means Bayonetta was not out yet either.
As Chief Executive Officer, I order you, Wong.
I beg to differ. My allegiance belongs to your predecessor. You are only using the Mikado Group to fulfill your own selfish agenda. What would Master Mikado think of your abuse? Please, for your sister's sake.
Then do you intend to stop me by force, Master Wong?
How much did the PS2 cost when it came out?
Duragon.
Why is that old geezer fighting him? Master?
$300, $250, something like that. He just gave you the Buddha palm, dude.
Cultures, they say there's only one way to repay one's master, by surpassing him. This is my payback to you, Master.
So you spend $299 plus maybe 60 if this game didn't come with your console. And this is your experience.
Forgive me, Xion. Mikado must be stopped.
Master!
You must do it. Xion.
Why does a bouncer have a Chinese kung fu master?
I see that you have studied under Wong. That would explain why you've been so difficult to deal with.
I'm avenging my master, and I'm taking back Dominique.
She is my sister. I'm the one who will take her back.
What?
I should thank you for protecting her. Is there any way I can repay you?
Do you take me for a fool?
I guess I have no choice but to fight you then. So be it. I'll show you how it feels to be utterly powerless. I will take on all three of you at once. I shall add another handicap as well.
I'd like to point out, Final Fantasy X on the back of the box advertises real-time facial animation, which that game certainly has. But I feel like Square was advertising something that clearly was already in this game. I feel like I should play as Sion, but he's not leveled up much. Fuck it. I'm sure we'll be okay.
Mind. You don't stand a chance.
Yeah. We'll get you. I should not have abandoned my guy. Wait, why is the Black Panther here? He wasn't in the cutscene, other than the beginning of it. It's okay, I have the magic attack for dogs. And dog-sized mammals. Fuck. Oh, fuck. No, I shouldn't have abandoned my guy. Because Sora just got knocked the fuck out.
Dominique.
Game over. The Bouncer.
Good thing I've been saving.
What kind of crazy...
Thank God. I feel like the easiest way to play this game is not to switch characters, but to play as one character and level them up. Because you're just gonna screw yourself over if you're not leveling up.
You'd better not have forgotten who you're dealing with.
Which means I'm gonna have to play through this game 3 times. There's just no other way around it. If we want to see everything this game has to offer, that's the only choice. Please. Dude. Oh, he's fast and I'm slow. Take out one of them. Don't worry, guys, I got the cat. Someone want to help me? Okay. Alright. Let's get some more defense. Yes, I did read that. I did read that. We could play this game in fucking surround sound.
I see. I thought I recognized that face. So you're still alive.
I must defeat you, for Master Mikado's sake.
Apparently, I have underestimated you. But how about this?
Not Sora.
It was fun while it lasted, but I have other more pressing matters. As does Dominique.
Wow, that was convenient. How'd you set that up?
Almost time, Dominique.
Please, open up! My sister, she's dying!
Oh dear, where are your mother and father? One moment. Doctor! Doctor!
Is Dominique Sion's sister?
I'm sorry, the doctor's on a house call right now. You'll have to find another hospital.
Please! I don't have anywhere else to go! Please! Please save
Are you all right?
No, I think this might be the villain we just met.
Good heavens. To the hospital, quickly.
At once, sir.
I don't know what's going on. I'm doing my best here. Yep, okay. It was him. And Dominique. Is she your sister? Are you going to turn her into your sister?
Master Mikado wishes to adopt you as his son, under one condition.
Condition?
You must become worthy of inheriting the Mikado group. Obviously, you must excel scholastically, but you must also train your body and soul.
I understand. I would be more than happy to return this favor in any way possible.
You will learn all disciplines, for your sake, and for your sister's as well.
Okay, Dominique is bad guy's sister. Got it.
You have done well in succeeding your father. You've endured harsh training.
And now he's Rufus
matured into a
Shinra.
young man in whom anyone would be proud. Your father will rest easy knowing that his legacy lies in good hands. From now on, you will lead the Mikado group.
Whoa, torture scene.
You guys should invest more in the restraining equipment.
Yeah, now get fucked up. Military Sans Frontières, or whatever MSF stands for. What an interesting experience, to say the least.
Looks like nothing's changed.
I'm playing this so none of you have to. All right, this is my moment of self-sacrifice for the universe. Oh, now we have to deal with fucking robots? Why do I have to do all this alone? Stop punching me in my dick. Fucking R2-D2 over here with the bag tags. Yeah, put your shoulder into it. That's your most powerful attack. Holy shit. Okay, let's keep going, shall we? I'm starting to run out of things to say about this video game. It plays about as well as it looks. This is definitely not the mission you wanted to pick a new character on. Like, or a character you didn't level up much. You'd be fucked. The Sniper 2. The Sniper 2. I'm just gonna say that. The Sniper 2 is a video game. The Sniper 2 is a video game that just might have more gameplay. It might. We'll find out. But I want to point out the difference between this game and the Sniper 2. This was made by Square. The Sniper 2 was made by a developer that makes low-budget video games that are $20 or less when they come out. The characters in the Sniper 2 are more fun. Stanley is this game would be better if it had Stanley in it. I just wanted to point something out. A very quiet menu between gameplay.
Someone was definitely here. Was it Sion or Co? A report? The CEO's
So this is probably a section of the game that changes a lot because the three characters get split up. And by changes a lot, I mean...
Echidna.
I don't mean a lot, but you know what I mean. Cool gameplay section. We haven't even beaten anyone up yet. Oh, Sion's getting choked out by a gimp. I think someone at Square had a leather fetish. around the early to mid 2000s. Because this stuff came and went. By the time we get to Final Fantasy 12, it's gone.
Pay for that!
Sion, I thought I told you to stay sharp.
You got the Al Bhed and FF10, which wear some of the strangest, like weirdly sexy outfits
That hurt really, really bad.
I'd ever seen with my virgin eyes as a kid.
Poe?
Ko went the Star Wars route.
In that outfit, Ko.
Whatever. Well, looks like we got our team together.
Don't make me angry! You wouldn't like me when I'm angry! I don't care if I destroy my mind! As long as I slaughter all of you!
Those are some eyes. Riku is 15 in Final Fantasy X. You didn't have to remind me,
He's lost his mind.
but thanks. I was 10. I was like 6 the first time I met Riku, so it's all good. She was like 10 years my senior. Actually, I was younger than that. It was before kindergarten, so I was 5 or 4. Oh, I took the boss out and ended the mission. Okay, oops. I will say though, Riku's outfit is not entirely unique, as all of the Al Bhed, the men included, wear very interesting outfits.
Dominique! Dominique! Dominique!
Maybe a good punch would wake her up.
Sion? Sion!
Always getting me in trouble. You had me worried.
This is the first time you ever hugged me.
Oh. Please.
I don't mean to intrude, but could we save the love scene for later?
Yeah, we have to get out of here first.
Sorry. Let's get going.
We have to finish the
Great,
game
but
first.
Which way do we go?
Security's tight everywhere. Maybe if we head for the rocket tower, it might provide us with a little cover.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, let's move.
There are intruders in the rocket tower. Switch all robots to security mode. The intruders are headed for the shuttle area.
Damn, security's tighter than I thought.
With all 4 of us together, we stand out like a sore thumb.
Security's tighter than a nun's asshole.
No, that's not what I meant. What I'm saying is we need a decoy.
I see. One of us will escape with Dominique. The other 2 will draw away the guards.
So, who will go with Dominique?
Me, because I'm the strongest.
I'll go with her.
I know I can depend on you, Volt, but I would have preferred Sion.
Sion hasn't leveled up.
Take care of her, Volt.
Damn!
Ow.
Be careful, Sion!
I'll see you back home, Dominique. I promise.
You too, Ko!
Okay, let's go.
I'm counting on you, Volt.
Oh great, she has a health bar. Oh god. I have to take on a power loader too? They just die standing up? What the hell? Make them blow up or something. Do something cool. Whoa, this game hurts my soul. Alright, C-3PO, bring it on. I'll throw some wrestling moves at you. I mean, at least the video game here has actual levels finally, but like, oh, the variety of running and throwing punches. And spamming your best attack. See, this is the major difference between a beat 'em up, like a really bad one, and a character action game. This doesn't even have like objects to pick up to use as weapons temporarily, like a Double Dragon kind of game would have. No, a real dude. I think this game, if you're gonna review action games, like if you're a games reviewer and you're gonna review action games, this game should be required on your resume in order to validate your opinion. If you haven't played this game, then you don't know what the hell you're talking about when you're reviewing an action game. Is the security guard still alive? No? Then where is the last enemy? Oh my god, I have to backtrack. Right, yeah. If you've played this game, you know what an action game shouldn't be, and this is your metric for testing other action games against. Imagine, Devil May Cry 1 came out like a year or two after this. What a fucking... what a dream come true that game must have been. Dies in the exact frame of animation that he was in. I don't want to die, please. I'd really like to not redo this mission. Oh man, if only I could like heal with an item or something. This game had items. This game barely even has menus. Fuck. Where's it gonna start me?
Game over.
It's gonna start me at the beginning of the mission because it's a fucking... It boots you to the title screen. Oh god.
The Bouncer.
Alright, well, let's try that again. Imagine if I'd picked another character.
What a fool.
There are intruders in the rocket tower.
Alright, you know what time it is? It's time for us to put on some of our own music for a second. Fuck. Dominic's half dead already. Oh, no. No, I don't want our adventure to end here. I want to actually beat the game. Dominic died. Dominic died. Oh. Let's listen to some fucking breakcore. Yeah, that's some. This is some loud. First of all, Jesus. This is some period accurate music. And at a glance, you wouldn't even know it wasn't the soundtrack. Can I block your attack? I need to know. This thing is a warlock. It's a subtle detail square. And the gat it in you. This is weirdly fitting. This music. Breakcore is like the soundtrack of the PS2. Please, I just want to beat the level. Sometimes you just tank hits and you have no choice. I guess I gotta use that block button. Yeah, there we go. Just let Dominique get the shit kicked out of her. You know what? Neon White is a game that also has Steve Bloom in it. I should put on the Neon White OST.
We're called Neons.
You hear that? That sexy fucking voice that comes out of that dude? I wish I could sound like Steve Bloom.
We're called Neons, sinners plucked from hell to do God's dirty work. But I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
Yeah, but Steve Bloom could sound like that without a filter.
Old friends, ex-lovers. Only one of us can stay in heaven, and I've got a score to settle.
I bet you're wondering why I haven't streamed Neon White. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I actually plan on streaming this game. I just noticed these robots that I'm fighting are PC towers, like 90s PC towers, with heads, arms, and legs. Do I have to kill all the enemies to move on? I wonder. Oh, thank God. People who bitch about escorting Ashley in RE4 need to play this game. Basically, everyone needs to play this game and then go back to the games they're bitching about and just be happy with what they have. Like, Orange, you glad I didn't say banana? Aren't you glad you're not playing the fucking bouncer for PS2? Let me tell you. Dominique, stay away from... Alright, last try. Last try to get past this fucking mission. Alright, look at that. So far, no damage. Let's keep it up. Dominique, what the hell are you doing? Don't do that. I do not need you to provide the enemy an opportunity to beat you up. This is it. This is gonna be the run. Because I've unlocked the secrets. Good thing there's two paths. Alright, I think we're further than we have ever been. Oh, we did it. We made it through. Great, we can keep playing the game now. I was so worried we weren't going to be able to finish this game and see the ending of it.
Hey, Volt.
What is it?
You think it's okay for me to stay with Sion? I don't like this place. I ran away from here, and that's how I was able to meet Sion, and all of you.
Sion needs you too. That's why he came here for you. We'll use that service elevator.
Uh-huh.
Dominique!
Let go!
Miss Dominique, waits you.
I'm going home with Sion!
Bad touch.
You have much to learn, my lady.
You bastard!
Do Now, allow me to put you to sleep permanently.
I thought I told you to look after Dominique, Volk.
Here he's back.
Take it easy, Sion. At least we got here in time.
3 on 1. Those are acceptable odds.
Talk is cheap.
Please. Dark Souls boss. Just block. Use your strongest attack and block. Alright, why don't you two finish her off? It. Oh, what? You got through my block? No, now I have to do. Oh, fuck. Why'd the game get hard all of a sudden? I was fine with it being baby easy. God damn it.
The Bouncer. Talk is cheap.
My turn. I got you this time. Come on. Fuck.
Game over.
Why?
The Bouncer.
Why did I have to discover this game? That's the real, like, if I had never heard of this game, I could have just happily just went on with my life. Now it's like a parasite in my brain.
Talk is cheap.
No. No, I'm not. Sky, someday we're gonna have to actually sit down and finish Parasite. Oh, Christ. Boss beat. It's been so long now, we'd be better off just starting Parasite over whenever we return to it.
How's Dominique?
Dominique, you alright? There's more of them! I don't like these odds at all.
And we didn't even make it halfway. I think we made it like a good quarter of the way in. She's a robot. But wait, she was dying. That was the whole dramatic part at the beginning. It's not the real Dominique. No, I'll give him credit. I can't predict where the story's gonna go. She activated Orgaia mode, like Persona 3.
What did Duragan do to Dominique?
You bastard, you're still alive?
Of course! But right now I must bring the girl to the giant shuttle Gallios where Master Duragan is waiting. I'll finish you off after that.
Kidnapped again.
No!
My girlfriend's a robot.
That was Dominique?
She is Duragan's dead sister.
What?
You're awfully well informed, Volt.
Duragan, the present CEO of Mikado, had a younger sister who lost her battle with a terminal illness. Using his position as the head of Mikado, he spared nothing to bring her back to life.
You're lying!
I was a personal guard to the previous Mikado.
No wonder you know so much.
It doesn't matter whether you believe me or not. Right now, she needs you. Sion, I think you need her too.
We're gonna go save Dominique, right? Or else we'll never know the truth.
I don't know what movie you're talking about. Sorry, Sky.
Now's not the time to get all emotional, Sion.
We have to stop this Gallios thing.
Oh wait, are you talking about MK Ultra? American Ultra? Yes, you got the male actor's name completely wrong. It's Jesse Eisenberg. I don't know who the fuck Adam Sandberg is. I think you combine Jesse Eisenberg and Adam Sandler. I don't remember the protocol specifically.
Let's go, Sion.
I kept getting hung up on who the fuck Adam Sandberg was supposed to be. I have never heard of an Adam Sandberg, but yes, I mean, I'm sure there is plenty of them out there. Oh good, we're back to short levels. Never thought I'd be so happy to play a 35-second mission.
The Gallios. We have to stop it before it takes off.
Congratulations! Who would have ever thought you'd make it this far?
Echidna.
It's amazing a game this short is able to reuse a boss battle.
I shall become #1. Once I defeat all of you.
Sorry, but we don't have time to play with you right now.
I've had enough of your mockery. You haven't changed at all. Ever since you became a special agent, you've been ordering me around. I'm not letting any of you get near the Gallios!
Fine. We'll settle the score right here, right now.
This game makes Advent Children look like a masterpiece. We should. I actually have been wanting to rewatch that movie. I'm one of the few people who actually likes that movie. As stupid as it is, and I acknowledge it's stupid, but there are still things that I like about it. That boss battle was easy. Much easier than the last one.
It's over, Echidna.
Damn you. It's not over yet. I can still fight.
We just saw her panties.
You lost.
Then, kill me. I helped assassinate Duragon's predecessor. And had you framed.
It's over.
I don't want to owe my life to you. You've always been like this, Volt. You always had to be better than me. I could never beat you.
Enough, Echidna. Leave Mikado. And lead a normal life.
Wait. The Gallios is in the adjacent tower. Dominique is already on board with Duragon.
What?
We're getting an airship. Bum 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 bum. I can happily say I had more fun playing Drakengard. They really wanted to animate this thing taking off.
We're too late? So that's the Gallios.
It's bigger than I thought.
Looks like the Epoch.
What's going on?
Looks like they're trying to slow down the Gallios.
Lucas, they knew about the launch?
Okay, let's get going.
How?
With that.
You think we can catch it with that?
Let's go while those fighters are keeping it busy.
I just hope we make it before the boosters ignite.
You better hurry.
Volt! Don't you die on me. You owe me a rematch.
I told you. One thing this game has going for it, it's unpredictable.
Alright, where can I park this thing?
It's Mugetsu! I've been waiting for you! Now that I don't have to worry about Duragon or the girl.
Ugh, should have kept the mask on.
Who's gonna pilot this thing? Okay, you guys deal with Mugetsu.
I can't wait to butcher all of you!
Wait, do I actually get to fly? No, wait! I just locked myself out of my only good character. What the fuck?
Any way you look at it, you're going to hell.
No. Was I trying to walk away?
Over.
No. No, I was trying to fucking fight him.
The Bouncer.
Alright, let's not lock away our best character.
It's over.
Where to? What's...
Yep. At least.
Me? Fine, I'll do it.
I can't wait to butcher all of you!
Crazy bastard.
Fuck. I'm gonna die anyway. Oh god.
Game over.
Let me just use the in-game return to title screen. It's gonna be quicker than waiting for it to say game over.
The Bouncer.
Now that's a speedrunning technique. Oh, just wait till I play the game for character 2 and character 3.
We're too late?
We gotta see the whole thing, and at this point I'm invested. It's not every day I get to bunker down and play a bad video game.
Me?
Got him. And it marches on. Ever onwards. We gotta be close to the end now. We took out our rival.
I haven't.
This is about to get evaporated.
Another one of Duragan's victims.
Let us begin, Dominique. We will start with that accursed hospital.
Wow, dude's got like a super space weapon. He's gonna use it to blow up a hospital. Square's pettiest villain. Independence Day shot. That was the Independence Day scene where they blow up the White House.
It's you. Hey, it's that Black Panther again.
Practically frame for frame.
This is no ordinary Panther.
Got him. At some point, you gotta sit down and say, are we really sure about what we're making?
She resembles someone who's very important to me.
What?
But she died long ago.
Sion.
I'm not gonna lose Dominique.
Okay, goodbye, character.
Dominique!
Stop it, Duragan.
With this satellite, I will provide unlimited energy to those who will follow me, and I will demonstrate what happens to those who cross me.
You're going to rule the world with the satellite?
Human beings want to be controlled. They forsake those who offer no benefit. They lord those with power. They can do nothing for themselves. Mankind's true desire is to be dominated by absolute power.
Dominique! Stop!
What's wrong, Dominique?
I don't think your sister agrees with you.
Sister?
this useless puppet? You're the one who created Dominique! I'll take you on with both arms. This is your reward for being such a nuisance.
That was threatening. I'll beat you off with both my hands.
Master Mikado.
Please be the final boss battle. I'm begging you. Fuck. Got him.
Burn in hell.
You could never understand the humiliation that I have gone through. The burden of having to be the best, of having to be worthy.
Why do you have overalls on? Why does he have overalls? Oh, he has a face fucking too.
Game over.
All right, let's take this fucker on. Basically, it's Mario, it's Sephiroth's theme in a Mario style. You know, because this guy's got fucking overalls on. It's not a good look, dude. It's not a good look like you think it is. I'm glad I kept one of my buddies alive. You know what? I'm looking for a specific version.
I'm just kidding, this isn't the Blue Balls rip. However, you're going to wish it was.
Not the version I was looking for. Where's the version that I... Oh, God. I'm not the only person who's used One Winged Angel in a terrible fucking song. That's a good one. It's not the one I was after. But you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck! I almost beat him to Gangnam Style. It would have been so beautiful. Could you crawl around on the floor and cry like a little baby? You don't know how many of these I have. All right, I'll send it to you. Oh my god, please don't have a phase 3. Please. My heart can't take it. Oh my god. He just takes an article of clothing off every time. He's gonna turn into a sexy plumber. I can't believe that's the look they went for the final for that fucking guy. They were like, make him take his coat off and let everyone realize he's been wearing overalls the entire game.
Dominique.
Oh, overalls could definitely be sexy. You have to do it right, though.
It was terrible. I was dreaming that I was killing lots of people.
It was just a bad dream, and you won't have any more.
Suspenders are even easier to make look sexy.
Oh no. Hey, we're gonna ram the satellite. Volt, change course!
This ain't no air carrier.
Damn it!
The back
Or just wear them over a fancy, you know, dress shirt and tie.
of this big ship. The back of it will return to Earth.
What are you talking about, Dominique?
I saw it in that horrible dream. This big ship splits into two.
In your dream?
It's true.
I'm gonna trust Dominique.
Sion.
Well, it's all or nothing.
I'm in.
All right then.
Coolest shot in the whole game. That shot had some style to it that I liked.
Your death is avenged. Master Mikado. So how's Dominique been since the incident?
Don't worry. Thanks to the destruction of that satellite, she's been her usual self.
She's going to figure it out eventually, you know. When we grow old, she's still going to look the same.
I'll tell her when the time comes. But until then, I want her to live a normal life.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Bolt. It's your shift.
Okay, I'm coming.
Man, I'm so bored. This place has been too quiet ever since that incident.
Hey, if we're not doing anything, it means the bar's doing just fine, right?
Wow. Hard at work again.
How's it going, Dominique?
I'm doing all right. Actually, I'm doing better than ever before.
Huh? What is it?
Lately, you've been looking a lot kinder, Volt.
Oh, that can't be good.
Why?
I could lose my job, you know.
At least you're not scaring away the customers. What's the point of being a bouncer if the bar's empty?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
So don't change anything. You got that, Volt?
Sion, maybe you were right after all.
Does this bar have room for another bouncer?
Echidna.
They hired you as a bouncer. I should be more than qualified for the job.
I thought I told you to settle down and lead a normal life.
Show me a man who is stronger than me, and maybe I will.
Aina.
Don't call me by that name. My name's Echidna.
Fine. Have it your way.
We weren't ready for the technology of bouncing titties. 2000 was too early. Who knew I was gonna beat a fucking video game today? Alright, I've sent you a link to that video. Is this like a copyrighted song? The Bouncer received mixed or average reviews and holds an aggregated score of 66 out of 100 on Metacritic based on 20 reviews. With the consideration of its high-profile development team as well as the fact that it was a front-runner PlayStation 2 release, The Bouncer was highly anticipated. However, the game was perceived as a disappointment by many and was largely seen as mediocre. Numerous aspects from the E3 trailer, such as destructible scenery, were removed in the final game. Possibly in order to get the game out in time to be among the first batch of PlayStation 2 titles. Much of the criticism, however, fell on the gameplay. IGN found the controls average and the camera angles to become a major issue in later portions of the game, where the player is confined to tight spaces. The game was also seen as having an excessive amount of cutscenes and load screens. Game critics Brad Galloway, for example, argued actual gameplay constitutes less than 1/3 of the game's length. IGN's Douglas C. Perry reviewed an import version of the game prior to its release in North America and was disappointed with the lack of depth, but impressed by other aspects. He praised the graphics, character design, and CGI cutscenes. He was also impressed with the glowing effect used throughout the game. Dream Factory employs a Playboy-like filter that smooths out every single bit on the screen. The effect is consistent throughout the game and rids the PS2 of aliasing and flickering, but also provides a unique gloss that's never been used before with such success. He concluded that, despite the disappointments, I am absolutely having a great time with the catastrophic... with the bouncer. I skipped a line. In his official review of the game upon its North American release, Perry scored it a 7 out of 10, writing, "The game is a letdown, but not a catastrophic one. It's a good game, not a great one, and it's worth a look." He referred to story mode as a mixed bag of good ideas executed ineffectively. Although he praised multiplayer mode, he concluded the bouncer is not the next Messiah. It's not the next wave of fighting, and frankly, it's not the paradigm for anything really new, except perhaps incredible looking graphics. These things said, the bouncer is a decent game. It's not horrible, it's not brilliant, it's pretty average. In his look at the import version, GameSpot's Miguel Lopez called the game little more than a glorified and highly cinematic version of Final Fight, using dated toe ball animations. He called the graphics quite competent, but was highly critical of the game's length, estimating a player could play through the entire game in 45 minutes or less if they skipped cutscenes. In his full review, Jeff Gertzman scored the game 6.7 out of 10. Of the graphics, he said, "Everything from the characters to the backgrounds looks absolutely incredible." He concluded, "The bouncer makes a great showpiece for the PlayStation 2. It looks and sounds incredible. However, the ease and extremely short length of the game, matched with other problems like horrific camera angles and lack of a multiplayer story mode, make the bouncer fair at best." It was a runner-up for GameSpot's annual Most Disappointing Game award among console games, which went to Luigi's Mansion. Game Revolution's Brian G. awarded the game a C+. He wrote, "It's easy to tell what the developers focused on, because the bouncer is obviously one of the best-looking games on a console to date. Near-flawless animations and picture-perfect visuals make it a great choice to show off the sleek Sony Super Machine to your friends." I lost my place. Once the game begins, though, the bouncer sheds its pretty boy image and gets down and dirty. He was critical of the controls and the absence of a lock-on feature. I'm not looking at the game right now. Should I be looking at the game? I was attached to my bit of reading reviews during the credits. We got her a puppy? Oh god, no. That's the worst image in the game. Just get it out of my face. Oh. They are dead? Oh, did it skip ahead to like they all died of old age and she was still alive? Gotcha. Bold decision. Like other critics, he also had problems with the camera and the ratio of cutscenes to gameplay. He concluded, though many will undoubtedly be disappointed by the bouncer's inability to live up to the hype, others will find a fancy beat-em-up to pass a few hours. Its flashy graphics are at least worth looking at, but its many problems just might keep it from a place in the collection. GamePro is more impressed, scoring the game 4.5 out of 5. Somebody paid them. And writing, "The bouncer slickly combines copious amounts of hard-hitting moves with a stellar storyline, all in a visually stunning world." Hi, GamePro, do you still exist? GamePro was an American multi-platform video game magazine media company. I'm going to assume the use of the word was is the key word in that first sentence about GamePro. Blake Fisher reviewed the PlayStation 2 version of the game. What do you mean PlayStation 2 version? Did it come out on other consoles? Bouncer video game. It was only on PlayStation 2. For Next Generation, rating it 2 stars out of 5 and stated that the Bouncer manages to look good, but don't let that fool you into thinking that it's very fun. The Bouncer was a commercial failure. In its debut week in Japan, it sold 158,727 units, debuting as the 5th highest selling game across all systems. It went on to sell 219,858 units by the end of 2000. Finishing as the 53rd highest selling game of the year across all systems and the 9th highest selling PlayStation 2 game of the year. It sold an additional 126,123 units in 2001 for a total of 345,981 units sold. And that's the end of the review section of The Bouncer on Wikipedia. The one screenshot I looked at prior to playing this had me hoping the game was actually going to be much more interesting than it was. Like, just this is the only image of the game I'd seen before streaming it today, and I was like, okay, it's a beat 'em up with multiple characters, and you like run around and beat up enemies. And then I did not realize it was going to be as little of that as it possibly could be. Gotta save so I can stream this game again and do Shion.
The Bouncer.
Next time we play The Bouncer, I will play through fucking Sion story. Just you wait, it's definitely really going to happen, because I hate my audience. And most of all, I hate myself. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. What a shit show this stream turned out to be. I will be back tomorrow night, most likely. We'll play something, not sure what. Until then, though, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. And have a good night.